My name is Carter Lambert, and I'm a sales representative for Cooper's Wayside Flowers. And today's scenario, I'm going to be trying to sell a service to Mr. Lambert. And the service that I'm trying to sell is a decoration service for a banquet. I'll be using the agree and neutralize and boomerang handling objections, as well as the standing room only closing strategy. Mr. Lambert, how you doing today?
Very good, and you?
It's been a while. You been taking any more fishing trips, or?
Not lately, but now that the weather's getting a little warmer, hopefully I'll be hitting the lakes again pretty soon.
All right, well, it's a little bit different situation seeing you in here for business, but we'll try and work something out. So it's my understanding that you needed some decorations for a banquet coming up. I think we can make that happen for you. I just wanted to sit down and talk about it, see what all you needed, your expectations, and I can throw out my expectations as well, and we'll see where it goes.
Sounds good, Mr. Lambert.
You've been a customer of Cooper's for a long time. They've been serving the community for over 50 years, and I feel like they provide a pretty valuable product to the customer. I personally am a graduate of the University of Florida. I have my bachelor's degree in food resource economics, and we're going to have to work together to try and make the sale today.
Sounds good.
All right. Mr. Lambert, you've been a long-time customer of Cooper's Wayside. We really appreciate your business. We really hope you appreciate everything we've done for you. First, I just want to stress how hard all of our florists work to try and get everything done. Obviously, we don't have a date yet, but if that happens, we're going to have our florists. They're already working on it. One thing we've got set up is some table arrangements at the banquet. And this is a example of just some drawn up plans that one of our florists brought together. We're going to put that on one of the tables. See the other design here. She was talking about putting that over one of the doorways coming in, and just really starting to get creative to try and see what we can do for you to pull this banquet together and really make it stand out, have a good turnout, and hopefully everyone will like it. So basically, we're just trying to work together, be creative. We want to put out a product that you really enjoy, and we want to put out a quality product. So at this point, do you have any concerns about what we're trying to do, or any questions, comments, or anything?
I've really liked what you guys have done in the past for my company, and I love the new product examples. And I'd just like a little bit more information about what you're gonna do for me this time.
And with the dedication of our staff and hard work, you will also have the flexibility to establish a date for your banquet later on. You don't have to come up with that right now. You've got time. You can let us know. We'd like to know 2 weeks ahead of time. If not, you've worked with us before. We're usually pretty lenient. That's not too big of a deal. Furthermore, with all that, you have my cell phone number. You have my contact information. You know where I live. I've made myself available to you at any point you need. Just give me a call, and we'll work out whatever it is, whatever problems you have, any concerns you have. Just give me a ring and let me know.
Okay.
Now that we're through the first part, are you pretty convinced? Do you like what you see, or would you like to continue and make this business deal?
I like what I see. Like I said, you guys have always treated me right, but I just have a few questions I'd like to ask you just to make sure we're on the same page. First of all, I know you said you guys were very flexible, but this is a big task, and coming up to this banquet, I've got a very busy schedule, and I'll try my hardest to get the final due date 2 weeks before the event, but I just want to make sure that even if I don't get it, if I get it, like, say, maybe a week or a week and a half before the event, if that's okay.
Like I said, Mr. Lambert, we just kind of want to know a general time frame. If it's not exactly 2 weeks before, or even if it's just a week before, as long as you let us know in advance about when it's going to be, we're going to be able to work with you.
Okay. I'm also worried about our venue. hopefully we'll have a larger number of people this year than we did last year. And if that is the case, then we might have to change to an alternative venue. And that venue will be about 5 miles farther away from our current location. Is that going to be an issue at all?
That will not be an issue. 5 miles is close enough. We've got delivery vans. We can make everything happen, get everything moved for you, and there shouldn't be any issue with time with that.
Okay, thank you.
Do you have any other comments or questions or concerns you'd like to throw out there? Anything else we can do for you?
No, sir, not that I can think of.
All right. So now that you don't have any more questions, everything's out there. Would you like to continue in this business transaction, or?
I would like to think about it a little bit more and maybe get back to you by the end of the week. And I need to talk with some of my managers and make sure everything's okay. But I'd like to wait just a little bit to see to finally agree on this.
I'm Mr. Lambert. I've known you for a long time. I consider you a good friend of mine. I certainly don't want to push you into anything. I know if you don't want to do it, that's your call. But it's a really busy month for us, and we'd like to know. I don't have to know the exact date, but I have to at least know whether or not you would like to do business with us, to just to keep my schedule clear and everything.
Okay. I will go ahead and sign. You guys have never treated me wrong in the past. You guys have always done the best work I've seen, and I know that you guys will be very flexible and that you guys can help us with no matter what we do. So I'll go ahead and sign.
All right. Well, Mr. Lambert, I really appreciate your time, and like I said, we're gonna do everything we can to work with you and get you the best quality of everything we can find. So, I look forward to the day when it comes.
Thank you. See, wasn't that bad?
I just hate literally whenever I sit in front of a camera, I know that it's recording me, so whenever I'm speaking, I'm automatically thinking about what I'm gonna say.
Yeah, that's